It has been a lively few weeks for our floating home. When we last saw you, we were in a little bit of a hurry.
Just have to hope. Really have to hope.
A lock closure had meant it was touch and go for whether our narrowboat would make her date with a nearby boatyard.
And we are through the other side.
We are now a few weeks on. She's had her pampering, and with a fresh coat of black bitumen paint, we're ready to settle back into the gentle rhythm of boat life. So today, we thought we'd bring you with us for an ordinary day on board. From breakfast through to supper.
That's very nice, thank you.
And all the little moments in between, as we make the most of the English summer.
Yeah, little man. What are you poking your tongue out at me for? He's sitting there going, at me. Welcome to a bit of a soggy Sunday. Absolutely tipped it down last night. Although it's one of my favourite sounds in all the world, when you're tucked up in bed and you can hear the rain falling on the roof. So cosy, but last night I hammered it down so much. Honestly, the boat's roof sounded like a timpani drum. We've got a bit of a chilled out day today. It's Sunday, so we're not working. We've got a few little bits and bobs that we need to do. We've run out of water, so we've got to go for a bit of a cruise and go and top up. And we thought it might be quite nice to do like a little day in the life, just as we kind of like fart about doing our thing. So if you fancy coming along, that'd be really nice. I'm about to get invaded by a small toddler. Fancy coming along? Alright, come on then. What are you doing, little man? We're just off on this little stroll before we set off on the boat because we're on a bit of a mission. It's the start of blackberry season. And it's very much just the start of it, so they're a bit few and far between, but I'd like a couple on my morning muesli, so hopefully I can find some. We've been in this spot for just under 2 weeks, and in that time Joe has become absolutely obsessed with the horses that live in the field opposite the canal. And every day, honestly, he wants to be taken out here, and we have to stand for about 20 minutes, half an hour, just whilst he stands and watches the horses. It's very sweet. And to be fair to the horses, they have been very good neighbours. Come on, you're going to do it?
I'm going to do it.
Go on then.
Oh, as it was going, I thought that's too high. What a waste.
Where'd he go?
What a waste. Oh, skill.
That's me done. End of the video. Finish it there. We've peaked too soon. Look at how beautiful these blackberries are. Look at that. All from the hedgerow. I'll be honest, most of the time we're pretty rubbish at eating breakfast. So each morning Joe will sit down and have porridge, but there is only so much porridge that I can eat in a week and that Gabby can eat in a week. You know what I mean? It gets a bit repetitive after a while. Joe absolutely loves it. So what tends to happen is he scoffs that down, and we'll try and sneak in a banana or maybe a slice of toast or something, but it can easily get lunchtime and you suddenly realise we haven't eaten anything. So Sunday, we're going to make sure we have a good breakfast before we set off on our cruise, have a bit of a Sunday brunch. Going to use these and make up a little muesli thing. Yeah, let's do Sunday brunch. Like a raisin. Or sultana or whatever it is. There you go. It smells like Ferrero Rocher.
I don't like Ferrero Rocher.
I love them. I only have them at Christmas.
It's like after eights. Certain things you only have at Christmas. Triplets.
I wouldn't turn down after 8. I wouldn't turn down a Ferrero Rocher if it was offered to me outside of Christmas. Just wouldn't buy them. Twiglets. Bit of cinnamon. There we go. Bit of that on there. The last little thing, which is a little drizzle of runny honey from my bees. It feels so good saying that. Oh, look at that, beautiful. Honey. It's so nice.
We've hit that sweet little pocket in the morning where everyone's sorted.
Is that your elephant?
Well, it's Joe's elephant, but I'm looking after him.
Right.
Tilly's drifting off for a snooze, and after a slight restless night, Joe's going down for an early nap. Which gives us time for those desperately exciting Sunday jobs, like rearranging the plant pots and giving the solar panels a quick wipe so they can soak up all this sunshine.
Just getting ready to set off. The skies have opened. Whew. Don't need to worry about topping up the water tank anymore. Just shower out here, I think. Enjoy yourself.
It still feels novel because it's been so hot for so long.
Inside?
Time to go.
That's tropical. Tropical? Biblical? Whatever it's peeing it down. Let's just go with that.
I hope you're enjoying this week's video. Before we get back to the soggy day in the life, I just wanted to quickly tell you about Wild, who we have partnered with for this week's video. You can probably tell I am filming this little bit a few days later. So the rain has now gone and we are back in the middle of a mini heat wave. You can probably tell from my face, it is absolutely boiling outside. I think it's 32 degrees, but it is thank you to Wild that no matter how hot this summer gets, we are still smelling lush. Both Jack and I have been using Wild deodorant for a couple of years now, and honestly it is the best deodorant I have ever used. If you've been watching our videos for a little while, then you'll know that we really value living sustainably, and that is why we choose Wild for our deodorants. You buy one aluminium case and then you can refill it for life with compostable refills. They use natural ingredients and all of their formulas are certified vegan and cruelty free, and they smell absolutely incredible. My favourite scent is their Wild Cherry Blossom. It is so fruity and lasts all day. It is gorgeous. But I have just got their new Sicilian Summer scent, which matches their new limited edition case. I don't think you can get a more beautiful deodorant case than that. I mean, come on, that is just gorgeous. If you want to give Wild a go, then use our code ThisTinyLife20 to get 20% off all Wild products for a limited time only. You can just scan the QR code that is on screen now or click the link in the description. Honestly, I recommend Wild to everybody, so give them a go. And thank you so much to Wild for partnering up with us for this week's video. Right, let's get back to the cruise.
Genuinely could have a shower in that. That's mad. Oh wow.
Shall we just wait a little bit?
I think so.
Coffee?
Yeah, make a brew.
Make a brew, see if it drops off a bit. If not, then we just go anyway.
It might sound odd, but the rain's bringing us quite a lot of joy today. We've apparently had the driest spring since Queen Victoria was on the throne, and almost no rain at all this summer. Our allotment is a desolate desert. We've pretty much had to give up on it this year, and the canal network is parched too, with low water levels closing more and more stretches. So with this downpour, you can almost hear nature breathe a huge sigh of relief. But it's only a short, sharp burst, and over almost as quickly as it came.
Right.
We've got about 3 locks that we want to do today.
and then we can get to the next water point, which we need to top up because we're completely empty. The thing that's giving me a little bit of the fear is that where we're headed is currently underneath a massive black cloud. Hopefully it's going to be nice and quiet, because I mean, what sort of idiot would be moving their boat whilst it's chucking it down? I don't know.
Well, I've been chasing the sun since I was 10 years old. Felt the heat rise on my skin, and I've been on the run from the dark and cold since I've been letting people in. Ooh, these limbs are swollen. Ooh, as long as I am rolling and keep my feet touched down on the ground.
Locke is doing a little wee on the boat. That little cottage on that lock back there is one of my favourites on this stretch. It's just so beautiful. You know, you're out here next to the canal, former lockkeeper cottage. You've got a herd of cows for neighbours, and you've got that beautiful barn as well next to it, where I was just standing there and watching the swallows dive in. Gorgeous, what a beautiful spot. Anyway, lock 1 done, got a couple more to go. Looking like the weather's going to hold out, so fingers crossed I won't have any more hiccups. Apart from this tree. Oh no! Courgette overboard! Ow! I can't get him, I'm in a bush. I jinxed it, didn't I? By saying hopefully there'll be no more hiccups.
Come inside because little man is awake and it's lunchtime, so I'm going to make us a little cheesy sandwich with this truffle pesto, which is delicious and makes everything gorgeous. And actually we've got lettuce on the back deck, which I'm going to get Jack to pick me some. Right, you there, let's make some lunch. Let's leave it there. Mama's going to make you the bread first. It started to rain outside. You okay out there?
Huh?
You okay?
Yeah, just having another shower.
I think you might have drawn the shorts short. This is the truffle pesto we keep buying. It is so good. I'm a bit of a sucker for truffle, honestly. Anything that comes with truffle. Truffle pizza, truffle pasta, truffle risotto. When I'm out, there is a menu with something truffle. I'm buying it.
1 bowl of lettuce.
Nothing too fancy, but a Conti, truffle pesto, and homegrown salad, apart from a little bit of rocket sandwich. It was the end of the bread, so they're a little bit stingy and small, but better than nothing. You want it, or you've got yours left there. Sandwich!
Oh, thank you. That's so nice.
Oh, that's a big willow tree.
Isn't it?
Right, what plant's gonna go now?
Yeah, grab hold of that on the squat.
Right, you guys can hold that.
Most importantly, grab the sandwiches.
Goodness me. Right. What happened there? Plants tick, camera tick, aerial, almost.
Baby tick.
Baby tick.
It is funny when you think about it. Today we're travelling for about 3 hours just to get water. There's no denying that this way of life is massively inconvenient. Things you can easily take for granted in a house are a faff on a boat. But weirdly, it's just the annoyances that we really like. For us, they add a sense of agency to our lives. And that's what we've come to love about boat life.
And here comes the rain again.
It's humbling. It makes you notice and appreciate the small things.
I know it's a bit of a stereotype for being a Brit and moaning about the weather no matter what it's doing, but come on. About 4 days ago it was absolutely boiling. Today we've had a bit of everything. The sun's out again now. Can't keep up with it. Right, next lock. This might sound a little bit daft, especially if you're new to our channel, but I get a little bit emotional when I hop off the boat and can just see her coming like this, because it's because we basically built our boat ourselves. We got like the metal shell, and then the inside we have slowly, still not finished, but we've been slowly kitting her out by ourselves, and it's been a slightly harebrained plan because we've not really had a huge amount of DIY experience before this, but we've always kind of had that attitude of just like give it a go. And I don't know, just to see moments like this, and you're out and the boat's doing what the boat should, you know. I'm not sure what words I'm trying to reach for, but I mean, there were times during the build where like it just never felt like it would ever get to a stage where it was even like moderately livable. And then, you know, so sorry for being a bit daft, but I just I guess proud, I guess is the word, but this is what it's been for. Slush. Anyway, I'm not on the boat because the next lock is just around the corner, and then after this one it's just a short little hop on to where the water point is. So we are making good progress. It's taking a little bit longer than we thought, but we're getting there. Anyway, I better stop rabbiting on and go and open up the lock gates so that Gavin can bring the boat in. We're nearly there anyway, so. Oh, great work.
Doesn't need anything else.
No, thank you. Oh, that was a super lock.
Yeah, all we're doing is picking up.
Had a little posse of helpers there.
I didn't think they were going to be able to manage the gate.
I know, I was making it look like right hard work there, and the kids came along.
There were 3 of them, right?
There were 3 of them, yeah. Shall I go and push us off at the bow? We're a bit. I know you're alright. Right, good.
Right, nearly there.
A little bit further.
We're getting close to the water point. There's a boat on there. We can't quite work out from this distance if we're going to fit or not. I cannot tell. Maybe we need to come this side of the boat.
Maybe.
But
I don't think we are going to fit.
we're basically there. We couldn't really have timed it any better. That boat was leaving the water point, so we are now just reversing in, and job done.
great. Yeah, beautiful. I'll be honest, it's always a bit of a juggle trying to control the boat, make sure that Joe's all right, and try and film it. So I look forward to watching that little mooring up bit back, because it might be a little bit, so sorry about the general shoddy filming. But we're at the water point. Gabby has just scarpered off to the pub. There's a great pub just over there, but it shuts at 4. So she has just scarpered over there to go and grab us a couple of beers whilst I top up our water tank. So you know what, as Sundays go, it's not too bad. And look at this sunshine as well, it's beautiful. Get the solar going, charge up those batteries again after that cruise. Oh, this is a lovely little spot.
I think I got the better end of the deal, actually.
It's perfect. Oh, hello, Tails.
All sorted, chopping up?
Yeah. Yeah, all good.
Hiya.
I've just realised that I have got the mankiest t-shirt that I own on. It was so wet when we set up, I wasn't expecting to like take my jumper off, but honestly it's like, it's
God, that is awful.
It's ventilation.
No excuses.
We haven't want to use our washing machine because we've run out of water, so that is my excuse. I know we said we weren't doing any work today, but it's Sunday, and Sunday is our YouTube upload day. So I need to upload one of our videos. This will be the one which you might have watched a couple of weeks ago. I just want to say a really massive thank you for being here with us on our channel. I know we've been absolutely rubbish recently at like getting videos for you guys. I don't know why, it's just been a really busy time, and like our consistency rating is terrible. So I just want to say a massive thank you for being here and watching our videos. It really does mean a lot. And yeah, this is kind of like our comeback video. I think it's been like 6 weeks since we last did one. So yeah, thank you so much for watching the one which I'm about to put live, and for watching this one. It's a bit complicated because you're kind of watching this in the future, but the video went out.
Stop
you understand
talking.
what I mean? Anyway, I'm gonna get this live.
I don't know what's happened to my hair today, but I'm looking a little bit like a mad scientist. Getting towards the end of the day. We are fully topped up, well, we have fully topped up our water tank, and we've uploaded the video, so now we are just going to tootle back, hopefully successfully, to a mooring spot just down the canal. But Jack hates reversing the boat, so I think he's feeling a little anxious. Okay?
It is absolutely chucking it down out there. Got the boat moored up at just the right time. Proper big thunderstorm, that. It's kind of lush when you're inside though, you can hear it. Really made the most of having a nice full water tank as well. Had a shower, popped a wash on. It's all good. It's the boat life luxuries when you've got a full water tank. We've probably got about an hour until Joe goes down to bed. He's just having his tea. So I'm going to make Gabby and me something for supper. I got these lovely little courgettes from the allotment, so I'm going to bung that with some pasta, I think. Just do something nice and simple, like a one panner. Save on the washing up, doesn't it?
Someone's hungry.
I'm pretty hungry.
With my sandwich, not quite good here.
Where are you going last night? It's absolutely chucking it down still, but I've got some basil growing on the back deck, which I need to go and fetch, so wish me luck! Can I confirm it's still raining?
This is meant to be the pre-bedtime wind down. Bedtime is kind of anywhere from 7 to 7:30. But I think maybe someone's had a bit of an exciting cruising day and is rather hyped up. What are you doing? Bedtime normally takes about an hour. I have a little feeling that tonight it might take a little while longer.
Put the rocket in, good boy, thank you. Yum. Yum, scrummo. Into your tummo, then out it comes from your bummo. Right. There we go, nice little one-pan pasta. Exactly what is needed after a stormy old day.
Oh, thank
Dinner
you
is
very
served.
much. Oh, it's delicious. It's really garlicky. That's really, really good. Excuse me, you've already had your avocation. Good boy.
Right, it is little man's bedtime, so Gabby is just sorting out with his milk, and then he is going to go down like an absolute dream in record time, no fuss at all. And then we're probably going to sit and pass out on the sofa in front of a bit of Yellowstone. I'm pooped, I'm so tired. Thank you for spending the day with us. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know I ask you this every week, but if you don't already subscribe to our channel, if you could tap that subscribe button, it would be amazing. And if you did enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up. We really, really appreciate it. It just helps our channel grow. So yeah, if you could tap subscribe, give it a thumbs up, we will be very grateful. And hopefully, we'll see you again soon. Bye. Bye. Bear wave. Bye. 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 Bye.